show you how to subtract multi-digit numbers. So to begin, we'll start just like we did with addition on the right-hand side. And we'll look at 7 minus 2, which we know is 5. And then 3 minus 1, which is 2. So our final answer is 25. Now this is good and easy because the bottom numbers here are smaller than the top numbers. So what you'll see in this next problem will make it a little more difficult. 37 minus 18. In this case, I'm going to use a place value drawing off to the right here so that you can see why this works. I have 7 ones in this problem on the top, and I have 8 ones on the bottom. I cannot take 8 things away from 7. So what I have to do then is ungroup. I have to ungroup one of these 10s, so now that I have 2 10s, and turn them into 1s. So essentially what I'm doing is taking that 10 and adding 10 1s over here. And what you'll notice is now I have 10 plus 7, which is 17. So I have 17 1s. I can take 8 away from 17, and I'm left with 9. 17 minus 8 is 9. 2 minus 1 is 1. Now without all of the pictures, let's see that same problem. 37 minus 18. I can't do 7 minus 8. I can't take away 8 things from 7. So I have to ungroup the 10s and take that 10 and add it to the 7 1s. So 10 plus 7 is 17. I can do 17 minus 8, that's 9, and 2 minus 1 is 1. Now let's take this a couple steps further. Let's make our problem a little larger. 371 minus 182. I can't do 1 minus 2. 2 things cannot be taken from 1, so I ungroup. And I make a new 10 up above the 1. So now I've got 11. So 11 minus 2 is 9. I can't do 6 minus 8. I can't take 8 things away from 6. So I have to ungroup the hundreds and make that 10 more 10s. So 16 minus 8 I can do, and that's 8. And then 2 minus 1 is 1. So you're just using those same principles of ungrouping and making those 10 jump over a column. So then let's look at one final type of problem that gives 4th graders fits at the beginning of the school year. 400 minus 167. When you have repeating zeros like this, there's a trick. But first I'll show you how to solve this problem the normal way, and then we can see what the trick is. I can't do 0 minus 7, so I have to ungroup. But there's nothing to ungroup in the tens place. There's 0 tens, so I have to go to the 100s and take a 100 and make that 10 tens. Then I go back to the beginning. Can I do 0 minus 7? No, but I can ungroup now and make 10 tens 9 tens. And then take those that 1 10 that I took away and put it over to the ones place. I can do 10 minus 7, that's 3. I can do 9 minus 6, that's 3. And I can do 3 minus 1, that's 2. My answer is 233. But let's see this problem one more time, but with the shortcut. Anytime you have repeating zeros, there's a simple trick. You make the first digit next to the zeros 1 less, turn all of the middle zeros into 9s, and the last one into a 10. Let me show you this on another problem. Let's extend that problem to make it 400,000 minus 167,322. When you see a problem like this, you have to ungroup, but with all these zeros, instead of going step by step, you can do it simply like this. Change the first digit next to the zeros to 1 less, change all of the middle zeros into a 9, and change the last 0 to 10. And it makes solving this problem much easier if you know that trick.